I've just lit some incense and also some candles and have some spiritual music playing in the background. So I'm just going to just shuffle the cards for you. And going to lay down 10 cards on the table in front of me. Going to go through the first 3 cards, and if you feel you've tuned in, then the full reading is available on the link below. Right, all the cards are on the table. So let's have a look at the first card, which is the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. Got the Princess of Swords coming in here, okay, and I feel this card on a few levels here, okay. First of all, what I get is some backstabbing here, okay. So I do sense that someone around has been kind of sort of talking about you, trying to stir things up. I do see a younger female here, okay, and she's coming across as being very malicious. Could well be that she's put a spell on a love interest here, okay, or kind of sort of pulled them away from you, okay. I just sense her to be very like manipulative. That's the feeling I get here. From your side, I mean, princesses are the same as pages in the traditional tarot, and pages are always about some news coming, okay. And with this, I feel this with you, there's some good news coming your way, okay. And with a sword, it's Princess of Swords, it's about something like communication, or it's written. It's very much about the mind here, okay. So I do feel there's going to be some good news, some written news. Could be around a text message these days rather than something written, or like an email or something. So it's going to happen. The kind of energy which I'm getting here is within the next 7 days. It's like you're waiting on something, okay, and it is going to be some good news. So you could be worried about something, but it's going to be some good news here. Card crossing it is the 3 of Wands here, okay, which is the crossing card. So it's kind of saying what's not kind of happening. There's kind of sort of like blockages here, and the 3 of Wands within itself should be about things moving to the next level, but there's something that's getting in the way, okay. And I do sense it could well be around this younger female here. She's like sticking her oar in where it's not wanted, and also doing a lot of stirring as well. I just sense she's dragged someone or something away from you, okay. And there's a feeling here that like you're wanting things to move to the next level. You're wanting more certainty. You're wanting more commitment around this situation. But I see this man here, okay, this vision of a man. I'm getting green with him, okay, a lot of green with him for connection. So it could be his eyes, or perhaps the environment in which he lives, or a name. That's the kind of energy I'm getting here. And he's kind of just stopped. Yeah, it's like things were going along just fine between the two of you. And then something happened here, and it just stopped. Yeah, and it's like you're trying to make things happen here, okay. You've tried every single approach, but he's just stopped. You know, and the feeling here is that you have to kind of sort of get on with things. You have to move forward. And then I just feel the energies will start to change, and you'll start to draw him closer. Because at the moment, it's a bit like you're an animal tethered to a rope, where you've been going over the same old ground, day after day, week after week, and even month after month here. Card in the past coming to the present is the Queen of Swords coming in here. I do feel with this card that it relates to you, okay. It's a very kind of sort of mature card, like a queen. You are a queen, okay. In a sense, you are his queen, but it's also saying that you've been rather cold around this situation recently. I mean, the Queen of Swords upright for me is a very, very fair card, okay. So you're being cold for a good reason here, okay. As I said, I do feel there could well be a love triangle, or someone else around the situation, this younger female here who keeps coming out, okay. So you're being cold for good reason. And there's also a sense that something happened here that was a final nail in the coffin. And by being cold around this situation, yeah, by stepping back, it's very much a feeling that less is more I keep getting. And you are making the right approach here. Okay, you may have given up a few times or given in a few times, then you just go back to being cold. Okay, cold and distance, and just allowing them to come to you all the time. Though I do sense there has been some time now. Okay, things haven't kind of opened up, they haven't come forward. But I'm just going to carry on with this reading here and then see what develops for you. So if you feel you've tuned in, just click on the link below for the full reading. Thank you.